Okay, so these videos it's a free service, but we're limited at 10 minutes per video, so I got cut off. Um, Basically, this 1019 part, that's our variable. We're going to put that into the model. Let's go back to, here we go. Okay, so we're replacing our price here. I also, this part was commented out before too. So this was more like the original part of the script. So something else that I wanted to do is I wanted to add, I think I told you that date time part. So I wanted to add this date time. So I'm capturing now. So I'm capturing basically when the page is actually viewed and when the data is captured. So this right here, this, so I need to tell you this too. I had to add this new line in here. Otherwise, the CSV was going to be super ugly and pretty much unusable. So I added this new line in here so that basically a new line is added to the CSV each time it goes to the web page. And additionally, when I added this part over here, which is going to be your timestamp, I had to add another piece to the code right there as well. So anyway, let's get out of this and see what it actually looks like. So if I guess we can just open this guy up. And I think I'm going to try to, I wonder if I can, we'll just wait for it. So you can see what this actually looks like. I don't want that, I don't want that. Did I just X out of my file? Damn, okay. So this is what it looks like. There's no headers here. This 55 looks kind of weird, but if you click on it, you see that it's actually a date and timestamp. So that's good. That's pretty much what I want. So we're not going to save this. You can also see right now, I've got a couple others that I was playing with here, but for the most part, we do this job right now as kind of like a one-off. So this process is not fully automated. The web scrape part is automated to where it brings in our data after a couple of hours. And this is why I wanted to invest in a small desktop or just somewhere else that I could do this besides my laptop that I use. Basically, I've got this Python script just running at home. So I'll basically let it run and then I'll leave. So I don't have to worry about it. And then later on, I can come back and say, oh, the program ran, and we'll be able to use this later on and say, well, how long did it take to run? Well, we can look at the first value. So in the SQL Server, we'll say, oh, what's the minimum value? And then we'll run down to the bottom here and say okay, this one ran from whatever time that was, 11:55 all the way to 1:11. So you can see that this was kind of a lengthy program. Well, you wouldn't want to just leave that on a laptop or something they actually really cared about. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be, for the most part, the Python script that we're going to run, and we'll need to automate that later so that it runs on a schedule. But for right now, I think that's a pretty solid start. So I'm going to stop sharing this, and we'll move on to the next section.